Dodge Brothers to Charles Rolls and Sir Henry Royce's Rolls-Royce. From Plymouth to Buick to Ford, Chrysler, well, it is all here. A certain treat for auto connoisseurs. We are now seated in the Dodge Fluidic Drive, and let me now tell you a story. This company was actually founded by John and Horace Dodge Brothers. Now, they were actually supplying engines to Oldsmobile and Ford Motors until John was actually tired of being carried around in Henry Ford's vest pocket, and that is how Horace Dodge came up with an idea to have their own Dodge Brothers car. But after the death of Dodge Brothers, the company kept losing its value and the sales kept dropping until 1928, when it was acquired by Chrysler, and the legacy remains with us. Even in the Buick, it all began with producing engines. Well, they are credited with having produced world's first valve-in-head engine, and now overhead technology is so ubiquitous. Looking at the way the car has been designed, with all the chrome lining here and the luxury bits, and also a little navigator here, I'm sure they have quite a knack at producing cars too. Who says the car of the future will run on water? This is a car of history, and it is amphibian. Well, this is the Ford's Amphibian. Well, thanks to wars, most of the American automobile industry developed to supply vehicles for defense, and their profits soared to new heights. Well, now this is the Plymouth PG6. Now, Plymouth was introduced as a sub-brand to Chrysler back in 1928, and it was supposed to be a low-segment luxury brand. But look at this, it just appears to be a high-segment luxury brand. All the leather upholstery here, and also if you take a look at the back, there are two seats here now, which is quite an innovative feature, and something that I've not seen in any of the other cars. You could probably just sit and rest your legs here, or maybe you could have your kids sit here. So that is why it's called PG6, because it's a six-seater.
थर्ड विंटेज कार रैली में हम सभी लोगों को अपने कलेक्शन दिखाना चाहते हैं, जो हम इतने सालों से इतनी मुश्किलों से उनको तैयार करते हैं, और नए जनरेशन के लिए एक बहुत बड़ा लर्निंग है। वो अलग अलग फेजेस की कार को देख पाते हैं, 1910 से लेकर 20 में क्या फेज़ में, क्या डिज़ाइन में और टेक्नोलॉजी में फ़र्क है, और आज की गाड़ियों में क्या फ़र्क है, वो पहचान सकते हैं।
For me, the third edition of the Vintage Car Rally holds a memorable experience because it was my first. And being on the roads that I normally used to commute to office in a very unconventional car was fun. I was in the car of 20s and was feeling nothing less than a Maharani of sorts. All I had to do was to pluck the courage to wave my hand. Until it got to the point that my unusual carriage began to amuse the onlookers, and I almost had to hide my face. And we had to get the roof of our Chevy convertible back.